When I was growing up, I never really had a lot of church influence in my life. When I was about 4, my parents got divorced. So, I never really had that strong family bond, I guess. And after they got divorced, I would go to church with my mom every now and then and go to church with my dad, but after a while we just stopped going. We moved around a lot, and in I think 3rd grade I was picked on a lot. I don't really know why, I don't remember why, but I know I was, and I never really talked to my mom or anybody about it. But then after 3rd grade I transferred to Prosper Record, and I made a few friends there, not really close, I guess, and I met my cousin, which I didn't even know existed. And then we get to middle school, and it's middle school, nothing really exciting happened. Still wasn't really going to church, and still didn't know who God was. But when I did go to church, I never really looked forward to it. I didn't know why I was supposed to go. I didn't know, who this God person was and why he was supposed to mean so much to me and all this stuff. And then I got to high school, and I had braces and glasses, and I thought I looked terrible. I thought nobody would ever like me or ever want to be with me or anything like that, and my self-esteem was just terrible. Then some of my friends told me that I should go to Young Life. So I was just like, okay, after a while, they kept bothering me about it, so I was just like, okay, I'll just try it. And so I go, and, I've been going ever since. It's great, and they really put God in perspective, to where you can understand what he's all about and stuff. And then after a while I started going to BSM and learning more about him, and I knew I wanted a relationship with him, and that's what I needed to do, but I wasn't doing it. I just kept going through the motions, I guess, kind of going to Young Life, going to BSM, just going there, not really doing anything about it. And then I went to Sharp Top, which is a Young Life camp, last summer, and I learned a lot there, and I knew that I wanted to commit my life to him. And so when I got back, I started trying to change things, got out of a relationship that I probably shouldn't have been in, really. And then Dale asked me to give my testimony, recently. And I was just like, well, I don't really know if I've accepted Jesus into my heart. And so I talked to Miss Michelle about it. We sat down one night, and I was just like, I need to do this. And so, I sat there with her, and I prayed, and I accepted it into my heart, and that's the best decision I've ever made. The support that I've received since then is just so overwhelming, but in a good way, and I'm really glad that I made that decision, and that I'm following him now and letting him do things to me that he wants in my life, and not trying to be so controlling and just doing what I want to be done, and living my life the way I want to. I'm trying to live it the way he wants me to. It's not been easy, but I'm making it, and it's working. And I encourage anybody that if you feel like you need to take that next step, or if you feel confused, you don't know where you are with God, to definitely talk to somebody and ask them what should I do, or pray to him about it and ask him what you should do. And if you feel like he's talking to you and that you should do something about this, then maybe it is time to start listening and accept him into your heart, because it could really change your life in a big and great way.